say war, you say eagle. War, eagle, war, eagle, war, eagle. Oh, let's go.
The Monroe Cheesemakers came to Monona Grove to face the Silver Eagles. Monona Grove got on the board first with a long rushing touchdown from James Connor. After the Silver Eagles stopped in Monroe, the Silver Eagle offense went right back into work, scoring another rushing touchdown, but this time from Evan Oldenburg. After Andrew Schugart's extra point, the score was Silver Eagles 14, Monroe nothing. On the next drive, the Monroe defense effectively executed a goal line stand, forcing Monona Grove to kick the field goal, making the score 17-0. The Cheesemakers never put a solid offensive drive together, as the tenacious Silver Eagle defense stopped them time and time again. The Silver Eagle offense scored yet again with another James Conner rushing touchdown. Not long after, the Silver Eagles would score yet again with a touchdown pass from quarterback Brett Percy to wide receiver Trey Dummer. The final scoring drive of the evening would be made by a rushing touchdown from Tyler Blank for a final score of Monona Grove 45, Monroe nothing. The win solidifies a playoff berth for the Silver Eagles. One more win would assure them of at least a partial claim to the Badger South Conference Championship. Next week, the Silver Eagles travel to Milton to face the Red Hawks.
Yeah, it seemed like your power running game was really working tonight. The key. Brock offered a name that we don't really talk much about this year yet, but he just gets those big hard runs right up the middle, and he had that one run on 4th down. I think two guys bounced right off to him, and just talk about his impact.
Well, his impact is great, but it's all line too. I got to give our Silver Hogs credit up front, because to be honest with you, we just got Sully back. He's been out for the last 3 weeks, and it's just huge to be able to get that kind of movement. And it really is. Yeah, Brock does a nice job hitting the hole, but I'm only going to give him part credit, because to be honest with you, it's the O-line that's got to open the holes. Nobody can do anything unless we get them. And I'll tell you what, our O-line got off the ball today, did a great job. I'm real proud of our offensive line.
Yeah, Trenton too had some nice hard runs, and
yeah, he did.
So the O-line opens up those holes. So, how proud of you for the team responding, and obviously a hard emotional week with losing James' mom, and come out 45-0.
Well, our kids were focused all week. It was just, it's unbelievable. We didn't practice on Tuesday. You know, we went to a wake. But we asked them, whatever you're doing at the time is the most important thing. So when we were there with James, that was the most important thing. You know, when we're on the field, that has to be the most important thing. When we're in the classroom, that has to be. And wherever you are, you need to give 100% in. And I was so proud of our kids when we met James over at Gunderson, and then the great show up we had at the funeral was phenomenal. We got great kids here, and I'm just so proud of them.
Well, now next week you turn the page and go down to Milton, right?
Oh yeah.
And how do you scout Milton?
Well, Milton's just awesome. It's really gonna be a challenge for us, because they throw the ball extremely well, and they've got great weapons. And plus AJ Natter, who's going to Nebraska on a full scholarship. But to be honest, they're going to screen you to death. They're going to spread you out, and they are good. And they've lost 2 hard games, and I just can't believe they got beat. But one time they beat themselves with 125 yards and 14 penalties and 2 turnovers, and that's how you do lose. But I'm sure when they play us, they just hate us, and it's going to be a big rivalry.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Win.
Thank you very much.